Ian, it's been a tricky few weeks for Ulster. How do you turn it around?
Yeah, it's been pretty frustrating and disappointing, especially the last two games, the Treviso and Connacht games. Treviso at home was pretty embarrassing really at the end of the day. To lose at home to anybody's not acceptable really, you know, and we're really just looking forward to getting back on the pitch this Saturday night against Connacht. We know it's going to be really, really tough. They're flying at the minute. They're playing really, really well, playing some good stuff, and they've been unlucky not to win the last couple where they've had a good lead. But as a team, everybody's in good mood. We have a few of the World Cup boys back the last couple of weeks, and they brought another buzz about and a bit more enthusiasm and just a change of scenery really, and a change of voice. And I mean, obviously losing 4 in a row is not ideal, but we're pretty confident going forward that we can turn that around and get a few wins under the belt.
Connacht are coming to Ravenhill. Their record at Ravenhill is not very good. I don't think they've won there for about 50 years. They will see this as a real opportunity.
Of course they will. I mean, I think they're ahead of us at the table at the minute, and they've been playing really well, as I said. So, I mean, we've played them so many times over the years, but I think this year with Bubble there, McRae there, it's going to be tough for us because they know how we like to play. But it'll be an interesting game. I mean, at home we expect we can beat anybody at home, but I'm sure they'll be coming up here full of confidence. I'm sure they really fancy their chances of winning, and as you said, it's been a while, and I suppose all records are there to be broken, but hopefully just not this year.
You mentioned Niall O'Connor. You looking forward to meeting Niall?
Yeah, I mean, it should be good fun, and obviously we know each other pretty well. Training together last year, we'd have spent a load of hours kicking together and stuff, and having a bit of crack and whatever. And I mean, it'll be strange playing against him, but obviously we've trained against each other many times. And listen, he's playing really well. He can direct his team around the pitch really well. And he knows Ravenhill pretty well as well. So, I mean, it'll be good fun, but hopefully he doesn't have one of his better nights.
Ian, is that a moustache you're starting to grow for Movember?
Yeah, it's starting. I think the whole squad has sort of were pressured into it. I think most of us wanted to, and then there were a couple who didn't. And then Johan took us all together and basically said we had to. So Marshy wasn't too happy because his girlfriend wouldn't let him. But I mean, I think at the end of the day, it was too tight to pay the fine, so he decided to go on with it.
One thing, please don't let it develop into a beard.
No, I don't think my wife would let me. So we're all right.
Thanks, Ian.
Cheers, Big Girl.